Hi, I'm Al Sutherland with your Mesonet Weather Report. As we begin September, remember to stay vigilant about watering or irrigating plants. The days will get shorter and the nights will get cooler, but we can still have some high water demand days. On a map of potential water demand for Monday, August 31st for tall plants, we see some high water demands. The lowest draw was just under 0.2 of an inch of water at Broken Bow and Worcester. The highest was a 1/2 inch of water demand at Hobart. Farmers are checking degree day heat units for their crops, hoping we see enough warm days to reach maturity. For cotton planted close to June 1st at Mangum, 1,870 heat units had accumulated by August 31st. Depending on the cotton variety, that leaves between 350 to 700 heat units to go to reach full maturity. Even for a warm day like August 31st, cotton heat units had dropped to less than 20 per day. Soils for much of Oklahoma have fallen into a dry state as we begin September. The brown areas on this map of the percent of plant available water from the surface down to 16 inches were mostly below 20%. Only in the dark green northeast and east central areas were soils at capacity for plant available water. Here's Gary with a look at drought as it creeps back in upon us.
Thanks, Alan. Good morning, everybody. It's great to be back on Sunup, and I'm afraid something else is back on Sunup that we didn't want to see, and that's the U.S. Drought Monitor. As Al showed you last week, drought is starting to expand across southeastern Oklahoma. The Drought Monitor now shows moderate to severe drought starting to spread north and west from far southeastern Oklahoma, and we also have a bit of abnormally dry conditions, that's that yellow color, showing up in far southwestern Oklahoma, thanks to the poor soil moisture conditions in that area. I think Al was showing you that earlier. And I'm afraid August was not much help with this flash drought situation. Much of the state saw from 60% to less than 20% of normal rainfall during August. Medill in far south central Oklahoma only had 0.04, and we saw similar totals around all over far southeastern Oklahoma and south central Oklahoma. Now northeastern Oklahoma and parts of east central Oklahoma did see some pretty good rainfalls that helped eliminate drought or building drought in that area. Now let's look forward for some help. Increased odds of above normal precipitation basically across the northwestern half of the state. I'm afraid southeastern Oklahoma, there is no indication whether you can expect above, below, or even near normal conditions. No real forecast for that area. And that's reflected in the Climate Prediction Center's latest U.S. monthly drought outlook for September. They see that drought in southeastern Oklahoma continuing to persist or possibly intensify through the month of September, with additional spread expected farther to the north and west, just like we showed on the latest U.S. Drought Monitor report. So luckily, we're starting to enter our secondary rainy season as we get later into the fall. We really need that rainfall to put a stop to this flash drought, and also it's going to start getting cooler as well, at least we hope. That's it for this time. We'll see you next time on the Mesonet Weather Report.